Hey collective, I hope you all are having a great day. So I was guided to do something a little different today, and the way that I'm being guided to do it, so it's going to be the elements, but the structure of the reading is like I pick a theme, because y'all know my channel is like shadow work, healing, moving forward, highest, best, good, all that good stuff. But like today, the way it came through was pick a theme. Like for instance, today is gonna be what's blocking you. So for earth signs, what's blocking you? Water, what's blocking? You know what I'm saying? So to pick a theme and then see what the blockages are, and then from there we will go into the shadow work aspect of how you can clear it up, you know, what you can do moving forward, etc., etc. So we're gonna try that out today, and we're gonna see how it do. So for this one, we have earth signs. I felt called to do earth first, but yeah. So and then the decks that I'm using. So for the what's blocking you, I have the Cosmic Star Oracle. And then when we get into the shadow aspect of it, of, you know, like the underlying issue, how to clear it up and all that other stuff, I have the Dark Goddess Oracle, and then I have the Golden Tarot. Now, the Golden Tarot is a deck that I'm still kind of getting familiar with, like filling out the energy, filling out, you know, how she wants to like speak to me. So I probably will reference the guidebook, just because this guidebook is so different than any other guidebook. Like the perspective is just, yeah. Y'all will see what I'm talking about when we get to that point. But oh snap, this is the first time that I did not call in my energy before getting started with this video. Okay, we just switching everything up right now. But let's go ahead and set the energy, call in the energy, what we need to do and things like that. Y'all excuse my hair. I need my ends clipped so bad. But, all right. Divine ancestors, ancient ancestors, I call upon you now to come in and provide a shield of protection around me and my space as I open myself up to channel the messages for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. As we open up these doors to find out what is blocking them, I ask that protection be placed around earth signs themselves, and that they receive the messages that they need to receive when they need to receive it and how they need to receive it. May this message find those, or messages find those that it needs to find when it needs to find them, for the highest and best good. I want to say thank you to my spirit team, my ancestors, and all those who walk this path with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Protection in place. May no energies that is here to intercept these messages or anything that is sent towards me or the collective energy that wants to harm or disrupt or interfere, may it be returned to the sender or sent out into the ethers, into nothingness, okay? So, yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. And y'all, my baby is playing right now. Oh, I spoke too soon. I heard a little, spoke too soon, but he's over there playing. So anyways, let's get into the energy. Most High. So I am feeling excuses. Excuses is what I'm hearing. I feel like every time y'all get ready to start or do something that is for your benefits, like let's say self-care or something, or you know, you say that you're gonna journal today or whatever the case may be, I feel like there is always an excuse that comes up to where you put it off and then you don't come back to it. So excuses, excuses, excuses. Tootie poo. All right, Spirit. What's blocking earth signs? What are the blockages for earth signs in the collective energy? We have Amor. Oh, and then Taurus came out. Okay, Taurus. Deep connections, meaningful choices, strong support system, prosperous partnerships, financial success. You will be given an offer of love or money, harmony and balance. Someone new will enter your life. Someone will give you new experiences to explore and grow. So for some of y'all, it could be people that is blocking you at this time. You could be blinded by money, your love for money, your drive to make money. And I just heard that one song by Chris, is it Chris and T? Where they be like, I don't chase, I attract. That song. So it's giving like, y'all are out there chasing the bag when you should just be in this receiving energy of where you are attracting. You could be born sometime in May during Taurus season, between the 5th and the 9th, or on the 5th or the 9th. What else is out here? What's blocking earth signs? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay, earth signs, we back. I don't figure out where I was. I gotta sink back into the energy. But what's blocking earth signs? You could be dealing with a Libra. We have self-reflection out here, second chance or fresh start in love or life. There's a lot of love and partnership energy coming up. So your partner could literally be blocking you. Fresh start in love or life, forgiveness, setting financial goals, fairness, good outcomes, success, fixing past errors, safeguarding your future, legal issues resolved. So fixing past errors is really jumping out to me, and it's more so along the lines of not necessarily fixing, but accepting what you can't change is how it's coming through. Accepting what you can't change. What else is out here? What's blocking earth signs? Noise. Okay, so you could definitely be feeling ungrounded. Like I said, excuses, excuses, excuses. You keep making excuses for yourself as to why you haven't tapped in, basically. So we have noise, confusion in communication, overthinks and becomes overly focused on details, takes things personally. Whew. Excuse me. Dislikes constructive criticism, deceptive language, struggles to express themselves or interprets others' messages inaccurately, intellectual arrogance, scattered. Whew, this is a lot. That is a lot. And with most earth signs that I've encountered, this is literally like them. This is literally them. You constantly got something going on in your head. I'm hearing tone it down. You're needing to quiet the noise so you can actually sit with self. You're needing to sit with self. And you keep making excuses as to why you haven't done it yet. And it could be because you blame work, because you blame, stuff going on at home. It's just like I keep seeing or hearing a bunch of excuses pop up as to why you can't do something that is for your best, like that is here to like elevate you and help you heal things that you haven't let go of yet. What else is out here blocking earth signs? Blockages for earth signs. We have cold-hearted, shuts people out, excuses. I'm feeling like for some of you, you could have very irrational emotions, like you just go off on people, don't want to hear what nobody has to say, shut people out, not really caring about what you have to say to others. As long as you said what you said, you don't really care how it affects people. We have mouthy and heartless, turned bitter and resentful, vengeful, logic over heart, not empathetic, lacks awareness, unreasonable demands, allows emotions to get the best of them, not investing in others, communicates directly with facts. So cold-hearted. And then we have Libra energy again coming out. So heavy on the Libra. A lot of you could be dealing with a Libra. This Libra could be the one that's cold-hearted. Or it could be you, earth signs. But if it's your person, then they are definitely creating a blockage in your life. Public scrutiny, career setbacks, and what I heard with this one was humiliation. So some of you could be needing to address a humiliation wound. Difficulties in achieving professional goals, issues with authority figures, criticism from others, and negative public image. Struggles to define true purpose or vocation. Yeah, and it's because you keep putting off the inner work. Like, I'm going to say this all the time. This is like literally my go-to saying, no matter what it is. Your outer world reflects your inner world. So if your outer world is chaotic, then that means your inner world is chaotic. And you need to bring peace to your inner world. Peace is needing to be brought to your inner world. For some of you, I'm feeling like your throat chakra is like overactive. Meaning, I think I said this already, but this is like, since I'm feeling like I need to say it again and feel like it's real, one of the main key things that is keeping you blocked is the fact that your throat chakra is overactive. And what I mean by that, it's coming through as just lashing off at the mouth and not having any type of regards for anything surrounding you. What else is here for earth signs and what's blocking them? Passenger side, allowing others to dictate your decisions. That's funny. I was just about to say, for some of you, it could be the other way around. Your throat chakra could be underactive and you could just be letting people talk to you any kind of way and doing you any kind of way. And so this just confirms it. allowing others to dictate your decisions, not actively involved in decision making, following the leader, poor decisions, going along with bad plans that are against your best judgment. Yeah, you're not listening to your intuition. You're not following that gut feeling. You keep doing the opposite of what your gut is telling you to do. So it's essentially blocking your intuition. Tootie poo. Hey. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I forgot what I said, but we have self-sacrificing coming out. Experiencing burnout, resentment, relies on outside validation, emotional exhaustion, no boundaries, diminished sense of self-worth, sacrifices themselves for the sake of peace. Yep. There could be an Aquarius involved for some of you. Or you could have Aquarius heavy in your chart. Possibly in your Mercury. Okay, what else is out here? Earth signs. Trauma bonding upheavals that challenge you to confront deepest fears and insecurities. Obsessive or compulsive, leading to difficulties in letting go, power struggles in love, financial setbacks, secrecy and manipulation, plays victim, hoarding. So for some of you, the way that you cope, you could like to go shopping and buy a lot of things that are unnecessary, is how it shows up for you. You could just hoard stuff, buy stuff and never use it. Trauma bonding, the person that you are dealing with, y'all probably, felt like it was a connection because y'all trauma bonded. Did y'all hear that? Anyways, confirmation right there. I don't know what that was, but for others of you, you could definitely have a problem with running away from your feelings or feeling your feelings too much to the point to where you can't control what you say or what you do. For some of you, I'm feeling attachment issues, codependency. So abandonment, the wounds that I'm feeling that is coming up in this reading is abandonment, rejection, and humiliation. For a lot of you, you could be the problem. And when shit hit the fan, you want to play victim. So I'm not saying like, you've never been a victim, because I'm pretty sure you were. But it's like, since you've been victimized before, that every little, every little shake or every little disruption that comes in that disturbs, I'm not even gonna say disturb, but any little, it's like it could be the smallest stuff that like triggers you. And what it does is it causes you to react irrationally, and then you want to point fingers for why you're being so irrational. I mean, like, at the end of the day, at our big ass age, we have to be responsible for our own self. We can't control what people do or say, how they say it, or none of that. The only thing we can control is how we react, how we respond to it. So, at this point in life where we are now, it's time for, more of us to start taking accountability for our actions. Just because somebody did or said something to us, that doesn't necessarily mean we always have to react, especially if it's something minor. Or if it's, I'm not even gonna say something minor, especially if it's something that is only a trigger to you. Because, you know, for some of you, you could be in situations to where the person you're dealing with could possibly like not even know that they're triggering you, but they do something that triggers you, you act all crazy, and now you want to blame them. That's not how that works. That is not how that works. So you're needing to go in and address some things within yourself. You know, whenever you're feeling triggered, ask yourself, like, why is this triggering me so bad? Why does this hurt me so much to the point where I have to give this type of reaction? You know, stuff like that. I did see 1333. 333 could also be significant. I just heard 818. Is that an area code? That could be somebody's area code. Let's see what the dark goddess is. How the dark goddess is coming through to support this energy for earth signs. Ooh. We have Hecate. Okay, so I hear people say Hecate and then I hear people say Hecate. I personally like Hecate. It just feels and sounds so empowering. Hecate. Okay, period. But we have Hecate with protection coming out. So, you acting irrationally the way that you do over any trigger that people are unaware of, because, you know, I'm not saying that people are out here triggering you on purpose. Like, if they doing it on purpose, then, you know, people know what they doing. But if you know you're dealing if you're dealing with someone who is like genuinely confused on what it is, and you know, you can always tell when somebody intentionally or unintentionally does something. So, you know, use your better judgment with that. But if somebody has unintentionally triggered you and then you just went flying off at the mouth, then, you know, it's time to do some self-reflecting, because nobody should be able to trigger you like that. Nobody should be able to get that type of reaction out of you. It's time for you to own up to your shit. Okay, so we have Hecate protection. Won't shed a tear, must stand alone. The path ahead is one to own. Release all duties of indemnation, guarded now from condemnation. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, blessed be. Okay. It says, most of the time you rejoice in people coming to you for help, advice, or just to be a shoulder to cry on. But when push come to shove, who can you turn to? You can't protect all the world, nor can you decide the fate of others for long. Okay. It will push you to the breaking point. You have reached an important crossroads where taking on all the ills of others and responsibility for their actions is grinding you down. We was just talking about that. We can't control what other people do. We can only control how we react. Okay, so dark goddess foresight. Shielding someone from the truth is not helping them right now. Focus on your own ability to listen rather than your need to lecture. Yeah. So most earth signs that I've ran into, they don't like to listen. You try to tell them something and they go off talking about some other stuff, changing the subject. Excuses is excuses. So y'all need to learn how to listen, because you could have somebody in your energy who was sent to be a trigger to you in order to help you grow. It's like they're literally mirroring you. They're mirroring you back to you. An old flame is circling. Ensure your insurance policies are valid and up to date. Make the repairs to your home that you have been long neglecting. Yeah. So you are at like a crucial point to where you need to be mindful how you are responding to people. Earth signs. And it's like, you know, I've always felt like time was an illusion, but one of like my favorite sayings or whatever is like, let go or get dragged. And basically it's like life is going to continue to move on, whether you're holding on to old traumas or not. Life is going to continue to move on. And are you going to drag those traumas along with you, or are you finally going to sever those ties, walk away free, light, and untriggered, unbothered, and just in your own world? So let go or get dragged, because life is going to go on whether you're triggered or not. So do you want to constantly be going through life being triggered all the time? Or do you want to finally live in peace and be able to see the world from a different perspective? Because right now, it's like, how was that trying to come through? Your triggers shape how you view things, how you accept things, how you know, whatever. Your triggers and your traumas shape your reality. They have shaping how you view a lot of things. But once you change your perspective around the world, once you change your inner world, then your view of everything else will also change, and it will be lighter, it will be brighter, it will be, you know. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna get 3 supporting cards for the Hecate. We have Ace of Cups. Yeah. Oh, Ace of Cups in the reverse. My bad. We have Ace of Cups in the reverse, with the 9 of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck, and the 3 of Swords. Yeah, so it's like you're constantly allowing, you know, things that have happened to you be an excuse for why you act the way you act. And then we also have death right up under that. It's time for a transformation. Like, transformation is here. It's just the fact that, are you going to take it? Are you going to take that alternate route? Because even in the Hecate card, or the Hecate card, it literally said you're at a crossroads. The description of the card literally said you are at a crossroads. So This is a crucial time for you right now. And are you going to take the same route that constantly is a trigger for you, that constantly is bringing up old memories that you're too afraid to face? Or are you going to take this alternate route where the healed version of you is waiting? It's waiting to show you why things had to happen the way that they happened. So, yeah. And it's like, since these resonated so much, like I'm gonna just take these out. But, you know, it's not gonna be cupcakes and rainbows. Like, the shit is gonna hurt. It's gonna suck because, you know, letting go of your old identity hurts. But you don't want to keep repeating the same cycle of emotional turmoil. You don't want to keep going through the same thing over and over again. And then, like, in the death card, you see how she's, like, the sun is setting. It's getting dark. And you see how she's looking off into the distance. Like, does she want to stay where she's at? Or does she want to, you know, travel down this path and see what is waiting on the other side? I definitely said I was only going to get 3, but we got 4. So we're just going to take those 4 because the message came out like really loud and really loud and really strong. So for some of you, you could be getting that nudge or that call to work with Hecate. You could be seeing dogs. Heavy on the dogs. What else is Hecate associated with? I'm literally drawing a blank right now. But anyways, yeah, so do your research about Hecate if you feel called to do so, because for some of you, she could be waiting for you at the crossroads to be that guide for you and be that support that you need to get through the shadow realm, basically. She's here to guide and protect you if that is what you are seeking, or if that is what you are needing, just to have a little extra support for yourself, like a container to hold you in. But yeah, so this was a very powerful message, Earth signs. It was coming through like really strong on, you know, what's blocking you at this time. So yeah, it's time to do some shadow work. It's time to... Oh, I did say I wanted to read what these had to say. Okay. Reverse meaning of the Ace of Cups, stagnation. It says the reverse ace may also reveal a fear of not having enough time or emotional energy to spend with children, other relatives, or close friends. I hope y'all can hear me because he sounds like he's really loud right now. Okay, you know what? The book don't even feel like it's coming right. Like, it don't even resonate with this energy right now. So, yeah.